Welcome back to another episode of Them Football Guys. It's your boy Oluwa Baba Yaga. You already know I got Gator with me.
Yes, sir.
I think he froze before he got a chance to show. Oh, there we go.
Niggas get a new tat, don't know how to act, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely that guy. I'm at work like, you say you need what?
We already know we got Boogers with me, aka Black Woj, aka Boogie in a new room. Where the fuck you at, nigga?
So I got a setup now in my room because Gator complained. So.
Well, personally, I love your setup, but they just told me, they said we can't see your man's and we want to see him.
That was by design. I didn't want to be seen.
I said say no more.
And it's like
I'll tell them.
Yeah.
So when you be like chocolate nigga, they only see two niggas. They were never seeing the third one.
Yeah, so I had to get a desk, a chair. So now I got like a whole like computer setup.
My guy.
Wow, y'all niggas told management y'all gay. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into this, bro. Free agency's going crazy, left and right. Trade deadline, some bullshit. So now we finally getting some action from the NFL. We got endless moves, Gator. Let's hop right into this, bro.
Yeah, because there's a lot of content. It's a whole bunch of content to cover. I'm gonna start with the free agents, okay? The first free agent we got on here is Hollywood Brown.
That's a fun you got to start off with.
That shit was like today, bro. Like,
nah, Hollywood got signed. Hollywood got signed 2 days ago.
Yeah, he signed with the Chiefs.
A week ago.
He signed with the Chiefs, 1 year contract, $11 million.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You don't call you Woj for nothing.
It's time,
he
bro.
That that's off the dome, bro. That's crazy.
That's funny.
This might be Hollywood's last chance.
It
Not
is.
last chance like that, but last chance to really prove that he's like this is his best chance to prove that it's always been the team and not been him. Because we get to a point that's like, you play with Lamar, we say Lamar don't throw the ball. You play with Kyler Murray's barely there. When he is there, it's cool, but then you're the second string. You had your chance as a starter. It was Dobbs, it was this. This is you and Patrick Mahomes. You shouldn't be second fiddle to Rashee Rice. That's not what
Why not?
Oh, he's gonna be.
Why you can't do that?
Because a nigga like Hollywood is he's technically like bringing Hopkins into the room when Treylon Burks is there. It's meant to be a thing, bro. It's meant to be a thing. You're meant to attract that much,
Boogie, I'm happy. Boogie, I'm happy you're making that face, because I also don't agree. This is what I think it is. This is not even about numbers. Fuck numbers right now. Now it's about winning. Hollywood, can you come here and be a team player and win? Now, fantasy-wise, I don't know what that means, but we always knew what a wide receiver for the Chiefs meant. Yeah. It always meant we actually don't know. But all you got to do is win. You win with the Chiefs. You win with the Chiefs. We've seen it. It always happens. You win with the Chiefs. What happened next? Even if you was mid,
you get a contract. You get a contract, bro.
All bucks.
but the beauty of it is that he gets a contract. Everybody who's had a contract that's not named Tyreek Hill after the Chiefs has gone nowhere.
Yeah, because they were all actually mid though.
I'm speaking to Hollywood's talent and his ability. He's technically shown burst. This is probably his best chance to show something.
I do agree with that. This is his moment.
All his pipeline. This is a moment where it's like you can't go there and just be go there and be a team player. Yes, be a team player, but you got to show us something at this point, bro. Like fantasy wise, this is the last opportunity I'm gonna give Hollywood, where I'm saying like, the cards are falling in place, bro. This is it. Like, this is all I got left, bro.
I'm not off of this move. Once again, I'm not gonna. Any Chief wide receiver, maybe Rashee Rice, I might attempt, but besides that, I even think Rashee Rice role might change this year. With the Chiefs, I just honestly don't know what you're gonna get into.
I mean, if Rashee Rice has that number one trust like Tyreek Hill did, Tyreek Hill role never changed. his role was solid the entire time he was there.
But Tyreek, look, let's do the comparison. Tyreek Hill, Rashee Rice.
But the kicker is be comfortable. All Mahomes has to do is be comfortable with a person. The same way he was comfortable with Kadarius Toney, started dropping the ball too much, and they just phased him out altogether. It happens. But what you got next to me, bro? What you got next, bro?
All right, what we got next? We have Calvin fucking Ridley,
big dog,
the oldest goat we know.
That nigga has 4 years of experience. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 29. He's turning 30 in July.
God bless Woj.
4-year, $92 million contract with the Titans.
Oh,
$50 million guaranteed.
That shit straight off the dome, y'all.
I'm about to Google.
Nah. He's right, bro. This shit straight off the dome. He don't got nothing in front of him. Show them your hands, bro. Ain't nothing there, bro.
Hey, look, man, no hands.
Nothing,
hey,
bro.
What's under that hat, though, bro?
That's funny.
Notes under there.
That's
they
funny.
gotta add the notes under. But nah, Calvin Ridley. Hey, I want to say the same thing with him, bro. Circumstance changed. You got paid. I think it's your chance to finally prove that you're still a receiver. Niggas are doubting you after last year. I thought I saw some pretty good stuff. I blame Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that's a good person to blame.
Something.
That's a good person to blame for his shortcomings, which it wasn't that bad. But I mean, he's 29, got a 4-year contract. I love the contract for him. So what's his name? Burks, get him up out of there. I don't want to see him no more. D. Hopkins, Ridley. I'm expecting over 110 targets for sure. Like,
so
I don't.
Ridley and Marquise Brown. I think the problem here is that they're just wide receiver 2s masked as wide receiver 1s.
Oh man. Oh man.
Because they've been wide receiver runs and they didn't fail when they were wide receiver runs, but it don't look right. Like, we're all complaining because
it's not enough.
It's not enough, but it is enough because it's enough for what they do. That's what they do. They're getting their regular stats. That's just what they do. So we just gotta accept that they're wide receiver 2s. Calvin really did not get paid like a wide receiver 2. That's the problem that I have. They overpaid for him. So
I think with that contract, what they're trying to imply is when Calvin really comes in, they're gonna do like a 1A, 1B with him and Hopkins because I think Calvin Ridley's younger. I can't even tell. The nigga being 30 just throws off everything.
He's 2 years younger than Hopkins.
And it's like, you pay him now, you bring him into the room. You know Treylon Burks is concussed when the season starts. So you use Calvin Ridley and Hopkins as your 1A, 1B. And it's like, fuck tight ends. You add a Okonkwo for some distance, and that's it because you don't have Derrick Henry anymore. Completely different system, brand new.
You don't even look at Okonkwo. I stand. Last year, he only passed the ball to Okonkwo at the end of the game when they let him pass it to him. Like, here you go. Let's just pass it to him. That's all they got. That's all they got. So Okonkwo is not a matter. I'm expecting Hopkins to get 100 targets. I expect really 100 targets. Now, who else? Maybe who we got? Well,
Burks is still there, bro.
Who is that? I don't know who that is, bro.
Burks is the number 3 receiver, bro.
No, Okonkwo is going to be the 3rd target, bro.
Is my man even ready to pass to his number 3 receiver on some real shit?
Who, Will Levis?
Is he ready for that?
Will Levis only sees Hopkins, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
You saw what happened every time Burks caught the ball. Nigga knocked his head on something.
Yeah. Nah, for real though. Burks, I think it's time to give up. If you have Burks, sell him. I think it's time.
You can't sell Burks. Let's wait till they free him and he goes to another team. You can't really sell him at this point. But,
nah, facts.
Who next? About mid niggas. Who next, bro?
Like shit. Oh boy, we have the king, the one and only Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
In Baltimore, 2-year contract. I don't know the numbers.
16 million up to 20 million.
Oh,
I really wanted Derrick Henry to go. I really wanted Derrick Henry to go to Dallas. Not as a Dallas fan, but I just felt like it made the most sense for him.
They said Derrick didn't even pick up the phone, bro.
I'll tell you the moment I knew we wasn't gonna get Derrick Henry. They said they made an offer on Zach Moss and they offered him $7 million. I said, "Yep, we're not getting him." That's the moment I said, "Yep, we're definitely not getting Derrick Henry." Zach Moss $7 million, and we couldn't get Zach Moss. Yo, Jerry Jones is on some wild shit, bro. My man is really skinny, bro. But it's okay. I hope he drafts somebody. Draft Benson. If you can draft Benson for me,
the difference. But nah, I'm happy for Derrick Henry. He got a contract. It's not the biggest contract, but it's a run heavy system that probably favors the type of person he is. The combination of him and
Lamar?
Keaton. Nah, him and
Keaton. That's
the running back combination is actually low key.
Why are you laughing? That's a nice combination.
It's a
Keaton is nice, but when I think about combination and I think Derrick Henry, the next nigga I'm thinking is the nigga that's the lead rusher on the team, which is
Lamar
Jackson.
but I'm thinking about, but technically Lamar doesn't spell Derrick Henry. When Lamar's running,
Derrick Henry if you want to.
He's still working. He's blocking for niggas.
Derrick Henry can be under the eye, and then you put Lamar at the running back. It's like,
that's insane.
That's
goofy. You know what Lamar's gonna do? He's gonna fumble.
He might, yeah. He loves fumbling, so yeah. Nah, but RPO is about to be crazy over there. And even if you're not a run heavy team, once you decide to get the king, you now become a run heavy team, no matter what. Because they were doing a lot of throwing in that playoff game, a lot.
Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
It was a big mistake. Lost a lot of us money.
Yeah, but who's next, bro?
King Harry's done. Okay, I don't like who I got next on this list, so I'm going to go to Austin Eckler.
Baldy.
Wait, is that who you had next?
No, you want to know who's next?
Yeah.
Zach Moss, and I didn't feel like.
Yeah, we should talk. What you mean? He's a starter running back for the Bengals. What you mean?
I think that's about it. It's like, I really don't have much to say about the nigga. Okay, let's do Zach Moss. I have much.
As a Chase Brown owner, that sucks.
I mean,
no, it's cool.
Zach Moss was supposed to sign with the Cowboys, but he didn't offer enough money. So
I wouldn't pay him either. I don't care how many touchdowns he had.
He went to the Bengals. The Cowboys are being cheap. The Bengals didn't release. They released Mixon, and they said, "Wait, hold up, let's trade him." And then they traded him.
Yeah, they had that shit in their pocket the whole time. Because as soon as the news came out, they said Mixon is gone and Zach Moss is in.
For sure.
They've
been trying to free Mixon for the longest, and they finally did it. So now Zach Moss is the starting running back for the Bengals. I mean, I like it because I own Zach Moss in Dynasty.
Yeah.
Can he do the same thing Mixon did? I mean, sure, I guess. Zach Moss did it with the Colts. Can he do it for 17 games? I don't know, but he did it with half the games. Yeah. The Colts. But yeah, man. Higgins about to leave too, so the Bengals offense about to be new.
Yeah.
Brand new. Trevor Lawrence said he's trying to waste Higgins' time too. So that's all right.
That's funny. So next was Austin Eckler.
This one's 2 years, $11 million. He did not get paid the much that he thought he was going to get paid. He's going to be a third down back for sure. He's not going to take Brian Robinson's job.
I didn't think he could.
And this is perfect. This is perfect for him. He's 29. He can, do what he does best, just catch passes from whoever they draft number 2. And that's what a young quarterback needs, a check down. So it works out for all parties. He didn't get paid a lot. I'm happy about that because I'm a Commanders fan. If they would have paid him like $10 million a year, I would have been mad.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I don't know how much of an upgrade it is from Antonio Gibson, who we're going to talk about later. But
it's a definite upgrade for third down.
I will say this. I will say this: when Eckler hit that flat, are y'all gonna respect it? That's my question. Like when you see Eckler go like straight, it's like, are y'all gonna send 2 there? No. Is it possible?
Not for
no.
30.
I mean, but Eckler, I'm not saying Eckler's still good though.
I feel like Eckler lost half his step. He dropped like a whole step, not even half. He dropped the whole step, so I don't really respect Eckler that much, but we'll see.
But with the defense though, I think they will.
They barely respected him with his last year at the Chargers, but to each other.
All right. So our next person, which is probably the biggest RB pickup free agent, Quads, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. He got a 3-year, $36 million deal with the Eagles. It's worth up to $48 million. So hopefully, if he hits all the incentives, he'll get paid.
What you think the incentives are? Playoffs?
Nah, it's like
no,
Russian,
they make playoffs.
like Russian title TVs and shit. You know.
Yeah. You're right. It can't be playoffs. It can't be playoffs.
Playoff incentive for a running back is nuts. It's like what you want me to do, bro?
maybe for Zach Moss they might give it
if he hits his incentives, he'll get $60 million a year. So that's good.
That's good. I'm happy for Quan. The Giants were this close to wasting his career.
Yeah, now he gets to play with the Eagles, a good old line, a good quarterback. I like it.
I love it.
He gets to play the Giants two times a year.
If only Dallas could have, I knew they weren't. I absolutely knew they weren't. But that's something is like if he's gonna move within the conference, you would think that the division, you would think that Dallas would at least consider it, but they didn't.
I love the combo. I love Hurts. I love quads together. That's just it's almost like a match made in heaven. I honestly believe.
I say this every year with the Eagles. They just have to remember to use their running backs properly. That's it. They have to stop that. No, Boogie, and I get that. I completely get that because that's what I believe. But the Eagles, they do this thing with their backs where it's like I feel like their best back never runs as much as he should. And that shit's been blowing me for like 6 years now, so I don't know, but yeah.
Gainwell's still there, Boston Scott's still there, so I'm gonna just throw that out there.
them niggas don't matter, bro.
That's them. Those are the
niggas don't matter. When it's a period come through, it don't matter, bro.
I thought Swift would have shifted that, but
he kind of did.
Swift did that because before
it took too long.
Before that shit was a committee. It took the second game. The second game is when he had like 30 carries.
I was gonna say the third game.
Yeah. But then the thing is, I could be off. Towards the end of the season, when Gators started telling me like, I think I won that Swift trade, I knew shit was weird, bro.
Yeah, at the end of the season, it was looking bad. I ain't gonna lie. It was looking pretty bad.
It looked the same like it did all year, bro.
No. He wasn't getting
one good game. He had one good game this year. That's when he had 30. The second game
he wasn't getting them honey buns no more. He was getting 100 yards like every other game.
That's a lie.
Okay, hold on. Let's move on. I'll check it and come back.
Let's check stats.
That's a lie.
Please check the end of the year.
Just move on and I'll come back. Don't worry. I got it.
All right, so our next free agent is Gus Edwards. Gus the Bus.
Yeah, Gus signed with the Chargers. Gus is 29 years old. Gus is their number one running back. Gus replaces Austin Eckler. That's pretty much it.
I just feel like there needs to be a little bit more. Don't you feel like that? Like you can't tell me you just brought Gus and that's it. Like
to replace a 30-year-old with a 30-year-old is fascinating.
I just honestly feel like Baltimore has shown me that Gus can't can't be Gus.
But you know what Gus was doing? He was scoring a lot though. At a point for like a week, maybe probably
that's great. Yeah, you can be a good goal line back. I mean, but that can't only be Gus, and it won't be. I think they're going to probably elevate one of those RBs that Okie got on his bench, probably Dotson, Spiller.
They're going to draft a running back. All them Dotson Spiller niggas, they're not good.
Do you think they're gonna get that light skinned boy that didn't make our top 5?
You talking about Blake?
Blake.
I hope not.
Shit, you know who over there?
Cause Blake and Gus, Blake like a smaller Gus, bro.
I agree.
You gonna get 2 running backs with the same style?
I agree, but I don't put nothing but past John Harbaugh. Get his old man in that jump. All right, but yeah, not a lot to say about Gus Edwards. We're not really impressed by that signing. Devin Singletary to the Giants.
3 years, $20 million. He replaces Saquon Barkley. I kind of knew this was going to happen. Not he was going to replace Saquon, but he wasn't going to re-sign with the Texans. The Texans said they want to upgrade. Did they get an upgrade with Joe Mixon? We'll find out.
Yes, they did. They did. Pass blocking.
The Giants
Mixon pass block.
Yo, but he's getting older. But Mixon is getting older, and I feel like at some point that pass blocking gotta slow down, bro.
The Giants' offense looks pretty bad if you look at the depth chart.
It's woeful.
Terrible. It's terrible.
So, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I think what you're gonna see from Devin Singletary is he's gonna have the same running lanes as Saquon, which is no lanes. Yep. So he'll get a lot of work because he's only running back there, but it's not.
So don't draft him.
I mean, do what you want.
But he's my starter.
I'm not drafting him. I'm good. I'm not drafting. All right, next person we got on this list, we're gonna take it to the quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins.
Kirkio.
Oh
I need
Kirk got a bag, 4 years, 180 million.
when he don't get a bag.
100 million guaranteed. Fresh off an Achilles tear. Signed with Atlanta. But this does finally upgrade all of their receivers. You know, you can draft their receivers now. They got Rondell Moore as well in the trade. They got they signed Mooney. So now Mooney's draftable.
Damn, they got hella people over there. So somebody not touching that field, and it sounds like it might be Mooney.
No, Mooney got $12 million a year. How's it Mooney?
It's gonna be.
You know they be doing dumb shit like that, and they did that to Hartman too. They give him a bag and they said, "Oh boy, sit down."
Oh boy, that's because Lazar was there. You know Lazar, you know Lazar best friends with A-Rod, bro.
You finish me here, bro. You said Lazar was there.
Mooney's the number 2 for sure, bro.
How?
Who gonna start over him?
Oh shit! I'm thinking Cal Pitts a wide receiver. So.
Cal Pitts is a tight end, bro. Y'all Smith is gone, bro. Don't worry about Y'all Smith. He gone. He can't carry no more, bro. So yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna see Mooney. I'm gonna see Mooney every play. No,
you're gonna see Mooney every play.
We're back.
Not enough.
We're back
not
to that.
Enough.
I remember Mooney's best bag, bro. Don't forget, bro.
But then I got to think about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins gonna know how to use a nigga like him, bro. For sure. For sure. Yeah. But when does Kirk Cousins actually get back, though? That's the question.
Only Kirk Cousins knows.
That's fun.
He's on ashwagandha with A-Rod, so.
No way.
A-Rod was put. A-Rod hit his phone and said, I can show you how to repair that shit, bro.
Just walk on it every day.
Walk on it every day.
Walk on it every day. You be all right. Well, I wish the best for Kirk Cousins. I love that place for Kirk Cousins because I feel like he's now the best quarterback in that division. And
Falcons making the playoffs.
Yeah. Panthers, that's a great division to join and say, yeah, I want to take over. Yeah. Baker Mayfield got bumped now, so that's good.
They sent rid of the Arizona for Rondell Moore, if anybody's wondering.
I think that's disrespectful. Yeah. I honestly feel like that's the most disrespectful trade I've seen this all season. When I saw Ritter for Moore, I said, no fucking way. That's crazy.
Who is it disrespecting?
Ritter, what the fuck is that? Ritter, that's so disrespectful, bro.
I would say the opposing, bro.
I was about to say that's disrespectful to Moore. What you mean?
I would say the opposing. Like,
let me go look at more stat.
I wrote the message out, and then Boogie said it. I said, I think we're on the same page, bro. Because I was like, bro, that's what type of trade is that?
Come on, y'all got. I mean, Ritter, he's a quarterback, bro. Minus fantasy.
He's not a good one.
That's true. Let me tell you, Rondell Moore's finishing 67, 88, 73.
That's not bad for a nigga who just got a quarterback for a week.
I don't like that at all.
That is ADP or that the yards he had.
That's his positioning ranking in fantasy football. 67 last year, 88 that's 2022.
He didn't have a quarterback last year.
I mean, come on,
He was
bro.
the third option 2 years ago.
What type of nigga is this, bro?
He's a nigga that's actually pretty good, but was too far on the depth chart.
But like I said, Kirk Cousins is there,
ass.
So no, he is ass. He is ass. But it's just like a quarterback for a wide receiver that I also believe his ass is kind of crazy.
If Ritter touched free agency, niggas might have left him there for a minute. They might have
probably
left him there for a little bit. So
okay, my go at AG. What you call what was AG's nickname when he was with the Commanders? We had a name for him, and I'm not remembering it. No,
nope.
No nicknames.
AMG?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was AMG. I'll try to remember that. But he's with the Patriots now, so
Antonio Malachi Gibson.
That's funny.
Malachi. That's
yeah. I mean, Keith Stevenson backup now. I mean, it's kind of a fall from grace, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully, he gets some more carries there. Gets more touches.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, I'm banking that
he's a free agent now, because that was.
Zeke got his. Hey, Zeke, spin the block. We need you. We need you. Spin.
I'm saying, spin
again.
Zeke, go to
Minnesota. It's a great idea.
Go to Minnesota and leave us alone.
And do what?
And leave us alone, bro.
What are you gonna do in Minnesota with Aaron Jones there?
run the goal line.
Tony said, I don't know.
Take the goal line like AJ Dillon did.
Okay. That's not bad. But nah, we need you, bro. Spin the block, bro. But I'm banking that Antonio Gibson actually, bro. I'm about to say I'm banking that Antonio Gibson gets a lot of receptions. That fact, because I'm thinking the Patriots should be down more often. So I'm expecting. But the thing about it, Ramondre Stevenson can do the same thing Gibson can do. So that's yeah.
But remember, this is new regime Patriots. We gotta wait and see.
So we don't know. We don't know what Mayo's about. Probably about the same thing about Bill Belichick about. So there's another running back who's a GOAT, the Russian leader, Josh Jacobs. Was he the Russian leader?
The year before he was, not last year.
Okay, that's good. My bad. He was once a Russian leader.
Yeah, he got 4 years, $48 million. He also replaces Aaron Jones, who now is with the Vikings, like you said. Josh Jacobs, I don't know, man. You went from Las Vegas to Green Bay. I don't know how your IG models and your baby mother's gonna like this one, bro. Like,
more bitches for you.
You gonna have to be a faithful man, bro, because them girls up there. Hey, man. I don't know.
What does a Green Bay joint look like?
Have you watched That 70s Show, bro?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
It was in Green Bay, bro.
There's a fall from grace from legs for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know, but Josh Jacobs, he's young, he's 26. This is a good signing. I don't think they needed it, but I mean they did what they had to do, I guess. So I mean they all young. They all young, yeah. So I respect that. Green Bay they're going back to the playoffs, man. Just lock it in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Josh Jacobs, Jordan Love, that's exactly what he needs. He needs somebody they had to free Aaron Jones because he's older. And AJ, like we've been saying, AJ Dillon is just not that guy. So you go get that guy. So now Josh Jacobs, and now all he got to do is say, "Here you go, bruh. Here you go, bruh."
And mind you, he might be the only nigga getting paid right now because everybody else in that team is babies.
Yeah. It's yeah. My man Wilson, he's a newborn. Who else is there? Taylor. I don't know. He probably on the practice squad. He's on the practice squad.
Every single person from the receivers to running back are babies.
All right, we have our own homebred former Dallas Cowboy, Tony Pollard, on the chopping block.
Yeah, Tony Pollard. He's a Titan now. 3 years, $24 million. It's a pretty good deal for the Titans, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was just on the franchise tag for $11 million, so it's kind of a pay cut. Him and Spears will have to me, I think it's gonna be a 50-50 split backfield. I think it benefits both of them because they're both small, and Pollard does well in the committee. Should not be the feature back. So yeah, I think they're both gonna be fantasy relevant. Yes. And yeah, it's a good deal. Titans offense looks nice, low key.
And this my thing. So they're both gonna definitely be relevant. But Tony Pollard is probably going to go about like 3 rounds before Spears. So most likely, Tony Pollard got the name. He got the name. Yeah.
But niggas, yeah.
You got a lot of faith in Pollard. I'm gonna say something right now on this pod. Spears better than Pollard. So I don't know how you're gonna go 3 rounds before Pollard before you get on the field.
Drafting is usually based on
people's
perception of like where they feel like. I can't in good conscience draft Tajay Spears too high, thinking that he might have to share that backfield with Pollard.
Pollard, yeah.
And they just paid Pollard. It's like they're gonna let that nigga run at some point. So
yeah.
But the season,
don't worry. When the season wears on and they see that Pollard averaging 3 yards a carry and Spears averaging 4.5, then shit gonna change.
Yeah. I would think that's a lot for both of them. I was expecting. So my take was there's going to be There's going to be 3 running backs in this dance.
Wrong. Here we go.
Hey, when we see the big husky cuz that look like King, like the King. Oh, man. Y'all heard it here first.
He said Gators always wrong.
Hey, I'm just saying there's 2 husky people they got over there. One is Chestnut, one is Haskins.
No.
But
the real question is why would all 3 of them run in what should technically be a more passing offense? Like, they're okay with having two smaller backs because they plan to pass the ball more. Hence why they went and got Ridley. So why would you then now run with three?
So, like I said, really gonna get 100 targets. Hopkins gonna get 100 targets. So
Pollard and Tajay Spears are really good at catching.
So how many targets? Give me a number, bro.
No, move on, bro.
Oh man, he don't got no numbers.
One of them getting 50 at least. Maybe even both.
It should be Spears, but all right.
Whoever's spelling
I guess. Okay, Gabe Davis.
Wow.
He's a Jaguar now.
Gabe Davis replaces Calvin Ridley as the number 2 receiver for the Jags.
I'm not right.
That's true.
Something is not right.
Yo.
Lawrence got his deep threat.
This shit like an inside job, bro. Something not right.
Trevor Lawrence gets, I guess, a downgrade of a receiver as Gabe Davis. But at least now we know who the number 1 is on the team. Is now Christian Kirk. Gabe Davis. I want to see if Gabe Davis gets a 0 with the Jags. If he gets a 0 with the Jags, then it's just really him.
It's very possible with
if
Lawrence.
He gets 0 fantasy points with the Jags, bro. I think
it should happen.
I low key think this
0-1. So
I low key think this moves up. This moves up Christian Kirk and Zay Jones in my fantasy rankings because Zay Jones, he more consistent than Gabe Davis. So
for sure.
I mean,
he's more like by Lawrence too.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Lawrence really has chemistry with Zay Jones. Like they be at the crib together or some shit. So it's like, I really think that after a while, like the same thing with Tony Pollard and Spears, like after a while when they see that just Zay Jones is just going to be catching the ball more than Gabe Davis, they're going to eventually let him start over Gabe Davis.
Don't forget about Agnew too, bro. That nigga like Agnew too.
I was going to say Evan Ingram, but sure, Agnew.
Like, Evan Ingram. That way.
I'm waiting for the blockbuster when they acquire T. Higgins. That's gonna shake some shit up for real. That's what I'm looking for.
That'd be interesting.
Ayuk also say he wants to go to the Jags or the Raiders, so keep that in mind.
Ayuk needs to shut his fucking mouth.
Why everybody hating on Ayuk? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm not. He definitely needed more targets. I agree. He needed more targets.
But don't go to the Jags, bro.
He said Jags. He said Jags or Raiders. The Raiders is even worse.
He put his list out. His list is out of where he wants to go.
He didn't say. He didn't say it. His girl said it like a month ago, bro.
Oh yeah, find both of them. Find all of them. Find the whole family, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Find the whole family is crazy.
Vegas is probably late, but why would you want to? No, okay, yeah, okay.
I can see the Raiders with Minshew.
With Adams.
Minshew, you want to go play with Minshew?
All right, let's go to the next person. DeAndre Swift.
Wow, DeAndre Swift. He was like the first person signed in free agency. 3 years, $24 million. He's a Bear. He leaves the Eagles, who now have Saquon Barkley. He is the de facto starter over Khalil Herbert, who is in the last year of his contract. Deontay Foreman is a free agent now, so I don't know where he's going.
Yes. Let's not forget our favorite.
Roshan Johnson, the 4th round pick, he's there still. So what I think is gonna happen is gonna be Swift and it's gonna be Roshan because Herbert's in the last year of his contract. So something's gonna happen with Herbert. Either he's just gonna play there and his contract gonna run out, or he's gonna get traded.
So I think this is the time. This the last year of his contract. Let's run him into the dirt with Swift.
That could happen too. And then Roshan just comes right after next year with Swift.
Yeah.
Because Swift is 25, so it's pretty young.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for this moment. So to add clarity, Swift has only broken 100 last year twice. Week 2, week 3.
I told this nigga. What did I just say?
Yeah. No, Boogie, I wasn't gonna let you go unspoken. Gator, what you're experiencing is what I call
playoffs.
Fantasy relapse, because what technically happened is Swift had over double-digit points up until week 9, and then he had a fall off up until week 16. So he had this thing where he was like consistently somewhere, and then he fell off. Points fantasy-wise, not
and that's
real football-wise. Real football-wise, his numbers was pretty consistent around around the same thing. Like,
and the thing is, I didn't notice this fall off that y'all speaking of because I didn't use Swift until I got to the playoffs, and that's when I needed him, and he got me 16. So it's like I'm like, what is this nigga talking about a fall off? Like,
there was a 9, a 4, a 3, a 9.
I guess when you trade somebody and he don't give you 30, it's like he's mid. Maybe that's how I just felt.
This guy's crazy. And Swift got 30 once last year, week 2. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro.
29 points.
And we probably none of us probably started him in week 2 because that time they were telling us Gainwell still the starter.
Yeah, they were saying Gainwell was the starter, bro. Gainwell the starter. It's like shit.
I sold Gainwell for a second. Let's not forget that. But that's neither here or there. Let's keep on going.
Good signing for the Bears. The Bears' offense is loaded right now.
Yep.
We already spoke on Aaron Jones. Do you guys want to?
Fields has to be sick. Fields got to be sick, bro. Building that type of team for the next nigga.
And they built it real nice for him too.
Aaron Jones goes to a good offense too. I'm happy for them niggas, man.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is in a good place. I don't know who the quarterback is, and that's the first issue. But
don't worry. If you've seen their moves, they just acquired another first round pick. They're moving up in the draft 100%. They're not staying.
Yeah, I did see that move. They moved to the 23rd pick.
They got the 11th pick and the 23rd, so they're gonna trade with somebody for sure.
All right, bet. You heard it here first, bro. You heard it here first.
I'm just excited for all the running backs I believed in that never got enough work. I feel like they're in a good position to finally get the work they deserve. Like, and that's I love it, bro.
I just think it's musical chairs, and I think they just say, "Hey, you go here, and I go here, and then you go there, and then we just try it all over again." It's nonsense.
I mean, that's how free agency works.
It's nonsense.
Especially with running backs. After that whole little contract debacle, where they really
with the group chat, the Eckler group chat.
This is the perfect time to do it, bro. Now they see that don't listen to Eckler. That's long.
Literally, he made the group chat and got the least bag. That's all right. All right, so we got T. Higgins here. He requested a trade. So is he a free agent? He technically a free agent. He signed the tag and then he said he don't want it.
No, he's not a free agent. He's not a free agent. He's not a free agent, and he didn't sign his tag. They signed him to a tag.
Oh,
and he didn't sign it. He has till July 15th to sign it.
All his mates were signing. That's what happened. Most teams that put the tag on people, they got a long-term deal done, and he was just not one.
Yeah,
and they actually said they ain't talked to him since
last year. They said they had contract negotiations last year, and then that was the last time. So T. Higgins thinks that they are playing with him, which they are. They are.
They are.
But they're saying that they want to sign Chase and Burrow first. But how can you sign them first if Higgins' contract is coming up first? So he's saying just trade me since you want to sign them. He's saying all the right things. He's being for real. Yeah. They're just trying to keep everybody, and you can't do that if you're not trying to pay everybody.
It sounds like they're going to send them to hell. You know what that is.
I mean, they should send them to hell. I'm telling y'all, hell, the hell y'all talking about? Not real hell, bro. Like,
what's the current hell in the league?
Like
the Panthers.
And that's what I mean. Like that it might seem like hell, but Thielen thrived in hell. I'm telling y'all, it's not hell, bro. It's not.
Oh,
hell.
I remember. You know why they let Thielen thrive? They said, "Well, I think if we let Thielen catch the ball, we should win the game." And
I'm telling you, if you're good and you go to the Panthers, you're gonna thrive, bro. You Chuba Hubbard, you see that Miles Sanders didn't thrive because he sucks, bro. That's all it is. If you suck, Mingo sucks. That's why he's not playing good, bro.
Yeah,
but Adam Thielen, he thrived. Deontay Johnson, he going to thrive as the number one, bro. Stop faking on my mans, bro.
You said 150 targets, right?
I said 150, nigga.
Hey, I heard it. 150.
150.
When you see 88. When you see 88, Yaga was not here, bro.
88 is the amount of catches you're gonna have.
Oh shit! Put some bread on that.
I don't know what bread you want, bro. You want some wheat bread? Fuck.
Wheat bread. Now I want white bread.
What?
Oh man, am I tripping for what a white bread? That's crazy. Hey, I'm gonna just go to the next person.
Cut the pod, bro. Cut the pod, bro. Like,
no white bread. All right, guys. Like we said, like and subscribe. We're gonna come back to you guys, and we're gonna be giving you guys the trades. But like I said, like and subscribe. We're on Instagram. We're on What else are we on? We're on
Twitter, TikTok.
Hey, I don't say this part.
YouTube. Obviously, this is YouTube.
Yeah. Apple Music, Spotify. If you like to listen to this shit while you're driving, we here for you. But all right.